Okay, currently my machine is set up to cut through wood that's about 1/4 of an inch thick, and I want to use a piece of wood that's much larger than that today. Now I can go into the Z settings, and I can hit the center check mark, and I can adjust this up or down just over 3 inches. I think it maxes out at, and I still need to go further than that. So what I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to be taking and opening up this side panel and removing that honeycomb base plate. When I do that, there's a little magnetic sensor inside of it, and now it knows that it just went from 1/4 of an inch, there's a glare, from 1/4 of an inch to almost 6 inches in depth. Now, that also corresponds to the Z setting in the software here, but the first thing you want to do is go down to settings and change the settings. Now, in here, by default, it says general hardwood, and it sets it at 1/4 of an inch. Well, the piece of wood that I'm using today is 5 inches thick. Now, I have students all the time, they'll do that perfect, and then they make one huge mistake. They hit the enter key. When you hit the enter key, it sets it back at its defaults. You want to come over here and select OK. Then you'll get a warning message that obviously it can't cut through 5 inches of wood. The laser's not that powerful. We're just going to engrave today, so we're going to hit yes. Okay, so at that point, I have that the Z is right now, it's going to adjust itself back up to 5 inches here in just a second. But if you don't make that setting adjustment, what happens is the laser head itself is going to crash into your block of wood and dislodge itself from the rail. Now, I've already shown you how to put that back on the rail, so we're not going to demonstrate that again today. I'm pretty sure the laser does not like crashing into the blocks of wood. I would make sure that this side is closed up, otherwise you're going to get an error message. And then I would go through, and I'm going to use the focus view to set up. I always forget which way this is going to go. I want this surface etched, and I want it like this. And then I'm going to use the focus view to make sure that this block of wood is perfectly centered before starting the cut or the engraving. And so from there, it just becomes a normal print. But I pulled out the honeycomb. I came over here and I changed the settings. I made sure that the Z setting is up over 5 inches to start. As soon as I hit the play button or the green button on the laser itself, it should auto adjust to be perfectly 5.000 inches, and we would be ready to carve. And that's it for this video.